Jennifer. I hope you can hear me. I just want to catch up. I last did a video on New Year's Day, so there's been a lot going on between New Year's and now. So I'm gonna wait a little bit because my videos I always watch. People come back and they catch up. So hi Passy, I see you. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I'm counting. Okay, it's going up. All right, so I just wanted to come to you today to talk to you about so much that has been happening. Um, um, First of all, I apologize to the people that I haven't responded to. I'm gonna call your name to Stephanie, Jessica, Isabel, and James. I wrote back to you guys, and I haven't had a chance to do a live session about the questions you asked me. Some of the questions you got right off my book. I'll find time and do that. And the reason why I haven't done that yet is because there's so much going on in West Cameroon as we speak. If you've been following my texts, my messages, and my previous writings, you will notice there's so much going on in southern Cameroon, the west part of Cameroon. So it's something that I cannot ignore and continue focusing on my projects. And as you all know, my projects, I have so many different projects going on at the moment. But because the people matter to me so much, I have to address some of these things, even if it's just creating awareness of what's going on and calling it wrong for what it is. Um, Most of you say I don't introduce myself sometimes when I come to talk to you. I apologize for that. Sometimes I just rush right into what I have to say because um, that's what matters. It's not pretty much who I am as a person. But my name is Jennifer Tangi, and for those of you who know, I am the CEO of Amanda Fashion Week and am also Miss Africa, well, Miss Cameroon USA 2006. And the reason why I address some of these issues because I want you guys to know that going for a beauty pageant or doing a beauty contest, it's not about going there to have people know that, if you look pretty or not, or physical things, that's not what matters to me. I went into beauty pageants because I have to represent a group of people, a certain group of people. With that said, when I was doing the Miss Black Beauty International, I was representing Africa. So that was representing a certain group of people, not just me as a person. And I feel like having been representing Cameroon and Africa in many different places, it's my right and a duty to speak about what's happening in Cameroon that's not correct, to denounce some of the violences that are going on currently in the country. I think it's my right to do that. For those of you who know, back in the days, in 2005 or 6, when I was still doing beauty pageants, I met with the Prime Minister back then of Cameroon. He was in Washington, D.C., and I had to also go there for a conference. I was questioning him about the infrastructures of Cameroon, why are they no opportunities for the youth, and I asked him, I said, for someone that wants to create an impact or maybe help in the growth of the country, what is there for that person if someone just asks that question? And the Prime Minister, Ephraim Enoni, that was his name, Ephraim Enoni, he said to me, oh, if you want to help, it's only teaching. You can go into teaching school and become a teacher. I'm like, are you serious? These are people with, there's, the medical facilities are horrible. We're trying to fix that. There is infrastructure, there's bad roads, they're trying to fix that. There are things that needs development, which, long story short. But my point for speaking today is, it breaks my heart because some people will ask me, what's my position now with the new president of the United States, Donald Trump? I'm like, I don't comment on those things, not because I don't want to, not because I ignore it, but I can't be a hypocrite. There's a president in my country that's been a president for 35 years. Why would I be standing and speaking? Or people want to ask me, there was a march going on yesterday, what's my take on that? I said there was a march going on in my country about people protesting about the human rights being violated. Um, as we currently speak, most of you know that I canceled the Bamenda Fashion Week for this year, not because um, I wasn't thinking about the investments that I've done in Africa and all of that. I'm thinking the people are dying and that needs to be addressed. There's a possible genocide going on right now. As I speak to you guys today, I have not been able to reach any of my team members. I have not been able to reach some of my cousins in West Cameroon. um, I have been speaking a lot about the teacher issues and the lawyer issues that are going on. I don't fully have an understanding of it, but I'm doing my research, um, and it just breaks my heart that the people demanding to have their rights, you know, are being abused. You know, they get beaten, they get jailed, and as I speak to you, over 1,000 youths in Cameroon has been taken to the French part of Cameroon and locked up in the jails because these people are fighting for their rights. I thank Tapang Ivo and Mark Barra for always standing up for the people and speaking and getting the people informed. You guys are doing an awesome job. And please, if you don't know and you're from West Cameroon and you wanted to understand what's going on with the Southern Cameroon Anglophone issue, please go on Mark Barra News and follow him. Tapang Ivor is a great communicator. He can tell you more information. Get involved. Cameroonians, Southern Cameroonians, what's going on? What is happening? I'm sure some of you know that there's no internet as we speak right now. They've been cut off from the world. Why is that? Because when the abuse was going on in the University of Boya, when the abuse was going on in Bamenda, Kumba, Limbe, Mutengene, I'm calling all those places that everybody know. When those abuses were going on, the people had cell phones, they took videos, and they sent it to the media, social media, news media, BBC, to report what was happening in the country, what's happening to them. They are the minority and they are getting killed. And instead of the government to address the issues that's going on with the people, they are being beaten, to be silent, oppressed, killed. Well, that's not the way to handle these things. You know, West Cameroonians or Southern Cameroonians or Amazonians, you all know that all of this is happening because of our natural resources that's going on there. You would never hear me speak about American politics, but I'm speaking about issues and human rights that is happening in Cameroon as we speak. This is the hype of it. So it's like they have all these natural resources. Is the oil? Is it the cocoa? Is it the timber? Is it the coffee? And if you want these things from these people, there's no need to come and forcefully take it and kill them. All they're doing is, sorry, I had a call come in. Exit. You don't have to forcefully come and take it because all they're doing is trying to protect what's theirs. And they've been probably letting it go for so long and they're hungry, they're tired. The pain is real, okay? The struggle is real. When they say the struggle is real. I've been to Cameroon and I see these things. They are struggling. So if they're having, it's like you have food in your house and your neighbor comes in and take all the food and tells you, if you're hungry, come to me, I'll feed you. How will you feel? And then when you say, no, I'm not giving you my food no more, they decide to either beat you and take it by force, kill you, jail you. You know, it is really sad. And now the leaders that were speaking against this violence, they got locked up. Unexplained. This is unacceptable. They got locked up. Instead of listening to the people have been cut off the world as we speak. There is no internet connection in the whole of West Cameroon. I cannot reach my cousins. I cannot reach my team members out there. So I'm concerned. It's bothersome. It's one of the, I mean, you can abuse people, but when you take away their rights to communication, it's really a problem. So I just want to say that, you know, get involved. Cameroonians, speak about these things. It is not right. Um, don't sit back like it doesn't concern me. Thank you to our francophone brothers who have been speaking these things. I see you all. I listen to some of your blogs, and I don't understand French as much, but you have been denouncing some of these things and then trying to educate some of the French Cameroonians and say that this is not a battle between Anglophone and Francophones. This is a battle about a failed policy. And you want to talk about the Constitution, how people standing up and speaking against taking away French teachers from their schools because they're English students. You tell them they're violating the Constitution and they'll be locked up? Really? And you talk about the Constitution that you don't even follow. Don't they say freedom of speech in your Constitution as well? So these are things that I know so many people are not comfortable speaking about the wrongs that's going on, especially Cameroonians. I know that. People are afraid because they say, oh, it's a dictator, you probably would get killed or whatever. I'm gonna die someday. This is the truth. And if I want to die, I'd rather die speaking the truth. And what is happening currently, as I'm talking to you, it's really bad. We don't know if there's a possible genocide going on in the English side of Cameroon right now. Because these people have been, I keep saying, they've been cut off the world with communication. And I'm hearing that they're going to cut off WhatsApp or any other means of communication. They cannot receive money. You can't even send money because there's no internet. They can't get. So what are you telling me? Like, I don't get it. Cameroonians, I'm speaking to you today, especially those from West Cameroon. Find out a way. I'm very insignificant in this whole struggle that's going on. I just speak because my entire life is serving the people in any way possible. I would do that. I have been doing that for years, and I wouldn't stop now, especially now that they're going through what they're going through. So if I can use my voice in any way to denounce some of these things, the entire town is full of military. Like, it's not a war zone. There's terrorists to be fought in other parts of the world. So please take all the military out of Northwest and Southwest. Get them away. They're not harmful people. They're just asking to be heard. And you're in town and you're killing these people, raping some of them. A 7-year-old was taken away because they couldn't find the parents, so they decided to take the 7-year-old. What type of heart do they have? Like, I don't get it. And for me to come and stand here and tell you about my book, or tell you about my projects, or tell you about all these things that I'm doing, for me, it doesn't make sense to know that there's people in that much pain right now as we speak. So we have been doing a lot of phone calls to try to create awareness for this craziness that's going on, and we're hoping that something somewhere somebody will listen. I applaud. I keep saying, Tapang Ivo, Magbara, you guys have been awesome. I mean, you have been amazing, peacefully amazing. The way you talk to the people, the way you unite the people, your words, your politically correctness, everything you're doing at the moment has been helping the people. But now we have a major problem because we cannot reach the people on the ground. What are we gonna do? Like, how are they gonna know to be safe? You know? So it is really scary, because even my team that's home working on projects, I can't reach them. I cannot. And I'm just like, you get all these scary messages how people are being shot from door to door. You're worried, you're paranoid. Like, are they really killing people in Cameroon as we speak, in the north and southwest, and people are being quiet about it? Really? And it's just, everybody just goes around like it's a normal day because it's not affecting me or you. It's not an issue. I can't do much. I can speak about it. You could do something. You do it. This is what I can do. I'm doing what I can do. So I just pray that everything goes well with these people and they're safe. But before I leave you guys today, I wanted to say this. I wanted to leave you with this Bible verse. Proverbs 19 verse 21. It states, "Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that will prevail." So you could be wherever you are. You could have evil plans, or the French government could be doing whatever they're doing to the West Cameroonians or Southern Cameroonians. It will not work. The plans are going to fail because why? If it's not the plan of the Lord, it's not going to work. No matter how long you try to oppress these people and kill them and take their resources, you've been doing it, and now they say they don't want you to do it anymore, and you decide to kill them. God is watching. God is watching, and I'm telling you, there is judgment day. There is judgment day. Don't forcefully take what is not yours, and then when the people speak, you kill them. God is watching, and everyone is going to be accountable. I will be accountable for what I've done, and the people who are doing this to these people, you will be accountable. The military people who keep killing them and beating them, abusing them, sexually assaulting them, raping them, you will be held accountable. You will. You might think that you have the powers now, but you will be held accountable. Mr. President, who is quiet for 35 years and the people are dying, you will be held accountable. I mean, God is above all of this stuff that's happening. You know what I'm saying? You are not above God. God's power is above yours. So, and if your plans doesn't align with the power, with the plans of the Lord, it's not going to prevail, no matter how much you try. So I just wanted to leave you guys with this today and say, I will be back, as I told you, Stephanie, Jessica, Isabel, and James. We will have our live sessions. I have emailed you detailed messages, but I'm just trying to get, let's get to a stability in West Cameroon, and then we can pick up on all the many projects that we have planned going on right now. It's going on, but I have to engage you guys. But before I do that, we have to stabilize what's going on in West Cameroon right now. It's not right. It's wrong. The people are dying. The people are not given a chance to thrive. And they are very smart people. And I can't just close my eyes to it. I represented Cameroon, not just me. I represented the people. And if I'm a people's person, I stand for the people. I need to speak against what's happening to the people. Especially, it's come close to home. It touched me. It's touching my part of the country. Like it's going on currently, and I have to denounce these things. And the women, people have asked me, what should women do, or what does a girl has to do in all of this? This is not politics. This is standing for what is right. And if you have a brother, a sister, a mother, a father, you will understand that if they're being killed, taken away, raped, beaten, to be oppressed so they can go and take their natural resources for no reason, they're using them for other things, for personal gains, you will be angry and you will speak against it. And that's just what I'm doing right now. And as the women are saying that, oh, this is too much, I thank the West Cameroonians who have been fighting these things. You guys have been doing an awesome job, sounding like one people. This is amazing. And unity, unity, unity is what is going to drive this craziness away, because it is insane and it is silly. When people stand and speak for themselves, you cut off their internet and you beat them and kill them. Wrong. It's not right. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and be blessed. I didn't come here today to kind of damp your mood, but I have to express to you guys what's currently happening and expose it. However, people are talking about it everywhere. If you haven't heard, check out the Anglophone problem, Southern Cameroon issues that's going on right now. And well, have a wonderful Sunday. I don't want to take your time, but if you have any questions, I will answer you. Hi, Kamara. Hi. I see you. If you have any questions to me, I'll answer it. Anything. Don't forget to check out Mac Beretta and Tapang Ivor and all the other people talking about these things. They're doing a great job. I'm just adding my voice, to something that people have been doing already for so long, and now it's just the hype of it. People don't know what's happening. You don't know the faith of your cousins or your people in your area. You have to speak about it. So, hi, who's this? Aloha? Hello. Yeah, I see you guys. And any questions? If you have any questions, you can send it to my mailbox, and I will respond to you. And anything else? For those of you who are asking about my book, I have sent some out already, and we'll talk more. I'm sure in the next week or two, things are going to taper down and stabilize, and we'll talk about that more. But as of now, I will not be talking about a lot of personal projects there which are lined up, and I can take care of that anytime. But right now, I'm creating awareness, and I'm asking the Cameroonians to join and create awareness and talk about these issues that are going on. That's the way it's going to make a difference. Our family members are home. Your family members are back home. You have to speak about it. Me, I just can't reach. I can't reach my team. So I'm like, what's going on? Are they safe? I have text. I can't email. I can't even call Wi-Fi because they have intentionally cut off that part of the country from the world. Why? Question. Bothersome. So, bye guys.
When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes a duty. The people of West Cameroon have a duty to resist your oppression.